Hey everybody, welcome to another chassis update. Today is September, what is today? September 27th. It has been a while. So we have some good updates, good information to give you. Last time we were talking about the Rams and we were anticipating them opening sometime around maybe July 20th. Then we got information that these weren't going to open until maybe October or maybe even November. And then surprise, they just randomly opened on September 12th. We didn't really get much of a heads up. So we're going to put a big, this marker isn't the world's greatest. So they opened on 8/12. 8/12. So remember we told you there were going to be a bunch of changes. So the order bank stayed open for 3 days and we got a bunch of those orders put in. Many of you have probably received an email and a DocuSign from us. There was a lot of information that Ram, Dodge, Stellantis required that they have not required in the past. And there is a deadline on getting that information. So thank you to everybody who's worked with us. We have sent all of that out and I'm sure made DocuSign very happy because all of that is to you right now, awaiting receiving it so that we can get that back to our dealers. So that's what's going on with the Ram. Let's move over here. So the internationals are open. They opened and that's, I mean, orders are going in right now. Chevy, we are still awaiting the 4500s. So what's happening here is each customer, meaning as us, as Frazer, we have an allocation. So they're giving allocations to basically the body builders and we're waiting to know what that allocation is. Once we have that, we'll in turn know when that is, what the date is and how many we have. So this is still just a question mark, question mark, question mark. So hopefully that's coming soon. Next up, we have the Ford F-Series. So this date has changed. We actually have two different dates for it. So we have the F-Series for what you're going to call non-government. So this is fleet on the commercial side. So on the commercial side, that date is, I wrote it down here, that's going to be 10/20. And the person who did this originally has much better handwriting than I do. So this is your fleet and commercial non-government. And then later on, right now the information that we have is on 11/7 of 22 is going to be the government ordering of this same truck. Now, as far as how long this order bank is going to stay open, that's up in the air. The original information that we heard was that it was going to be open for several weeks. Didn't quite believe that. Right now they are saying it'll be open for 3 days. I will not be surprised if that number goes down even a little bit more than that. So again, 10/20 for fleet and commercial non-government, 11/7 for government. And again, we're hearing open for 3 days. And that's, I'm going to put a little asterisk by that and we'll see if that holds as we get more information. The E-Series, that was an unknown. We now have information on that is going to open on 10/17. So now these are 24s. They had a really short model year for the 23. So this is correct. These are 24s, but they're going to open on 10/17. So that is the current information that we have right now. Really appreciate everybody working with us. We know we've been changing all of this. You guys have been sending us information. You've been sending us purchase orders early. That's been a huge help. Chassis are beginning to flow. We're getting them here and we're getting them out to you as fast as we can. One last thing of note, this is not a chassis thing, but this is a stretcher thing that we thought you might want to know. On October 3rd, Stryker's pricing is going up. So I know this is very short notice, but you might want to call your Stryker rep and get those orders in pre-October 3rd. So hopefully y'all find this information helpful. And as soon as we have more information, we'll get it back to you. Thanks. Be sure if you have other questions that we didn't answer here today, call, text, email your regional sales manager, or give me a shout. Thanks. Bye-bye.